Welcome back to the channel, guys. How's everybody doing?
Doing good today. Today's a good day. Today is the day we're pretty much ready to start this thing.
Pretty much.
She's got oil, no coolant yet. We're just gonna do a quick startup without coolant, make sure that this guy didn't drop any bolts in my motor.
Of course.
He's been known to do that.
Known.
Known.
Very known.
Yes.
Well known.
So we've got oil. We have our oil lines all hooked up. We have our wastegate connected. We have our max solenoid mounted here with all the lines properly routed towards the intake manifold. We have our map sensor plugged in. We have our vacuum and boost lines plugged in. All we're waiting for right now are plugs and coils to come. They should be coming any minute. We have our ground for the water pump. That was one of the last things I put on there. I have written down all of the injector numbers that we need to code. So while we wait for that stuff to come in, I'm gonna go ahead and flash the car with the tune. I got the JB4 all hooked up. We have our AnyLec chip in. We have the two-step relay, and we have the BMS port injection hooked up as well. So I'm gonna go in the car. We got a fresh battery in there. I'm gonna go ahead and flash it, and I'm gonna set all of our JB4 parameters the way they're supposed to be. And then we're gonna go ahead and code these injectors. Hopefully by then we'll have our spark plugs and coils, and then we'll do a little prime. I do 2 full cranks to prime the motor, and then we can probably start it up. I went ahead and put 5 gallons because the tank was completely bone dry. So we got 5 gallons of fresh E85. And I think we're missing anything. I think we got pretty much everything.
Are we missing anything?
Oh, there's our plugs and coils. So we have everything we need. Quick, got in the car, got ready to flash the back end flash for JB4. And I realized the button controls weren't working, which is most likely because my clock spring is messed up. So I do have a new clock spring, so I got my airbag disconnected here. We'll unplug it, and we'll change out the clock spring, and then retry it again.
I'm gonna get out of your way, mister.
Hello, Mr. Crab. Today we got F54 here. It's stock motor, stock turbos. We just painted the stock manifold.
All right, we're ready for first start. I'm gonna crank it over. No injectors plugged in, no coils plugged in. We're gonna prime the motor, run oil through it. 2 long cranks. We're gonna look for any leaks. Hopefully there's none. And then we'll plug everything up and give it a first start, see what happens.
See what happens.
No braking needed.
I'm excited.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna look around. Hold on, I wanna see this turbo.
Why is the jumper
It's
off?
got a brand new battery in it.
Oh,
What do you think? Something's unplugged?
smack the starter maybe.
No crank, no start. That would mean crank position sensor, right? Is that what you're checking?
No.
All right, guys. So it doesn't start. Hammer.
Omar, explain to me how this car is gonna start, because none of the injectors are plugged in.
It's
None
not
of the
so-
coils. None of the coils are plugged in.
It's not supposed to start.
So what are we doing today?
I mean, the motor's fresh. What do you think we're doing? Did you prime your motor when you put it in? Oh, you put a built motor in your car.
Yeah, I did. It ran like shit for like 10 seconds.
So that's why we're priming it.
Okay.
Yeah, well, but you can
All right, we're getting ready to prime the motor right now. I had to swap out a starter. Guess it was bad, so that swapped
That was a
out,
wire.
or something disconnected in the battery. I'm not sure which one
Yeah,
it was,
a wire.
but it's all good now. So we're gonna prime it.
prime.
Hand it to you.
See if it works this time. What are you thinking?
Should be fine.
Should be fine. Be looking around for anything that might be dripping, which shouldn't. Should do a little bird's eye view.
Should I put in 0.5 or not?
What?
Should I put in wide?
No.
See a little tip.
The Noco on it?
Battery pack. Hello, Buster.
How you doing?
What are we doing today? What are we doing today?
We're starting this thing up.
Press and hold.
Bro, what is this?
Bro, you just you press the beat thing, bro. No, bro. No, I'm not trying to make my own music.
Okay.
I'm trying to make mixes.
What do you think?
I'm gonna do one more.
We're gonna do one more.
He said 2 in the video, but we're gonna actually do 3.
3.
One more.
We're breaking all procedures here.
All right, what's going on with this? I'm for GTS. Yo, Nick, what are you doing to the Sum 4 GTS? What are you doing to the Sum 4?
I no lie, not bad, but I don't know, man. To be honest, I want to go home, bro.
Okay, Johnny, you ready?
All right, Johnny, go in.
Okay, this is about to be loud.
The battery, yo. We should put a charger on it. It's like sounds like it's down.
Is everything plugged in?
Where's Zachary?
Okay, another. Ready, boys?
Yeah, I'll take a video of this. Oh, I'm sorry, you're just gonna have to watch the video. Wait. Put your finger in there.
Not bad, John?
We just gotta fix some little 2 issues and good.
She's beautiful.
Alright boys, we did it. She's running real good. I'm not gonna let her run too long because there's no coolant in the system. So we'll go ahead and shut it off. But she's running real nice. Look at that. That ball bearing life. And she's already smoking.
The manifold is burning off.
All right, so we'll leave it off here, guys. As promised, she got started today. Now Now we just gotta button her up, get everything ready to get her on the road. So catch you in the next video.
That's
Later.
No, don't touch the manifold, bro.